It is Sunday again, and you are back on Joseph's Tropical Tanks. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Today we are doing a full review on our new aquarium lighting, and also we have a new fish inside of the tank. Please stay tuned to the video and watch it to the end. Without further ado, let's get inside of the video. Today we are doing a full review on the Coralife LED 48 to 54 inch LED strip light. Today we are going to demonstrate how does this light exactly work and also how to set it up. Here we are unboxing the aquarium light. Now this one here doesn't have any tape on there. It's just some buckles that you'd have to unbuckle out of the box before you get the light out. I must say that for the box being so heavy, there's not a lot of equipment in there but the light, some batteries, the remote, and also some power cables. But the light is packaged very well for it not to get damaged in shipping. One thing I could say, just removing it out of the box, I like it so far because it is made out of metal. My last one was made out of plastic. But what you get here is you'll have two batteries. You'll also have the owner's manual, the remote control, and the power cables to connect it. The owner manual is very helpful because I didn't find any other YouTube videos about this particular lighting. So this is why one of the reasons why I am posting this for you that also are looking for lighting like this or purchased it not knowing how to connect it. I am going to show you how just to do that in this video. Now this particular unit I actually got on sale. This was the only one that they had, which was the 48 inch, which is a lot larger than my tank is. I had a 38 that fitted perfect on my tank. So this one was a bit overkill, but I'll show you how was I able to get it to fit the tank perfectly. And like I said, the feel on this one is a whole lot better than my Flugel Aqua Sky. It didn't give the depth that I was looking for in the saltwater tank. It looked more like a freshwater tank before, but with this particular lighting, you do have the full effect of having a saltwater tank, and that's what made me really happy. Now this is how I'm going to show you how I got this to fix. I picked up some fishing line, also some hooks, wall hooks, and a staple gun. And what I did was I actually having it instead of on the tank itself, what I did was I expanded it for it to float up in the sky with the fishing line. The reason why I use fishing line because it is clear, and I'm actually pointing out the fishing line here so you guys could see it. But if you are just walking by it, it looks like the light is floating. And here in the next clip is the light on. I did adjust it a little bit higher, but this is actually closer to the tank, which it was way too close. It was throwing out way too much light here. But this does not make any justice whatsoever. I mean, it looks 1,000 times better in person. I picked up two other phones to try to record the full effect, and I couldn't get the full effect on it. And the next, I have another clip coming in a second that will show you guys on different settings, but just look how beautiful does that light look. And we got it to fit by it floating up instead of having it on the tank. So with it floating, it actually fits a lot better without it having to be on the tank. But look how crystal clear does this make the water look. It makes the fish's colors just pop. Amazing. And here I am actually going to demonstrate different colors. This is a darker blue, a lighter, all blue, green, a lighter green, again blue, green again, some pink, red, orange, and then this is the purple, pink, yellow, light blue, blue again. And then this is with the white light. And here what I'm doing is I'm actually lowering and picking up the volume of the light to your preference. There is a lot of settings, guys. I recently just got the perfect setting of mine. In the next clip or two, I will actually show you the way I have my tank. We did pick up this new fish over at a Petco. In a few minutes I will explain a little bit more about it. But as you could see, look at these beautiful colors that this light actually brought out of the tank. I am very pleased with this tank and also with the lighting. If you have any comments, please comment below, any questions. To get back to this fish here, we did get him on sale because he overgrew the tank at Petco. I'll explain a little bit about him in a few minutes. But we did pick up some of these Seaweed Clips also that I will be reviewing in this video and show you guys how well they're made. Because with the tangs, you actually have to feed them at least every other day some seaweed, and they just go crazy for it. Actually, I'm noticing that the fish in my tank actually go crazy when I feed them the seaweed. But I'm doing this every other feeding with them. I'll miss a day, and then the next day I'll give them some seaweed at their night feeding. But as you guys could see, the clips for $5, I mean, you can't go wrong because they are very well made and they do stick onto the aquarium quite well. Now, I was kind of hesitating on purchasing these, but they were on sale for $5, so I went ahead and I picked them up, and you get two, I guess two of them for $5. The seaweed is very easy to cut. I probably cut about probably an inch long piece and put it inside of the tank, and it only lasts maybe 5 minutes inside of the tank. Once the fish start smelling it, they start attacking it and they break it up in little pieces, so all of them get to eat out of it. Now, I did go over into the Petco and I was just going to buy some fish food, and I was looking at some of the fish like I always do when I'm in there, and the manager was there actually bagging this guy up to ship him back out to somebody. And he asked me if we have a freshwater or saltwater, and I told him saltwater. He asked if I have any tanks. I said I had one, and he was, you know, kind of curious on how big was the tank. So I told him we had a 65-gallon, and at the time we only had 4 fish. So this particular fish retails, he told me, for $105. He actually gave me this fish for $59 just to get it inside of an aquarium, a bigger aquarium, and not have to ship it back. So we got this one for under $60, guys. Look how beautiful is this tang. I am going to be purchasing another tang. Hopefully we'll have that in next week's video. I'm actually looking to purchase a blue tang. But as you guys see, the seaweed clamps and the seaweed, the fish are just loving it. I would actually recommend, if you're in the saltwater aquarium and if you haven't fed seaweed, I would try it because the fish go crazy for it. If you guys are wondering why is the lighting like this, this is because this video was actually recorded before I added the new lighting to it. So this is what my tank used to look like without the new lighting. But as you can see, it looked more like a freshwater tank than a saltwater, as if you remember in the beginning of the video, it looked like a saltwater tank. But that is the difference in lighting. The Flugel, which is this one here, versus the Coralife one that I got. But I am very happy with the new lighting. You know, this was something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I'm very happy that we recently, you know, was able to purchase one. But as you can see, guys, this tang is loving the seaweed. That pretty much brings our video to the end, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If this video, if you have any questions about the lighting or the seaweed or the clamps, please comment below. I'll do my very, very best to answer all your guys' questions. Thank you very much for coming again to my channel, and we'll see you next time on Joseph's Tropical Tanks.